Yeah. Move by your spirit. In this place. All right, I'm good, Kay. Hear me. Let's skip all the other stuff. Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. Everything you need from God is in you. It was in you. I had this beautiful message lined up, but I hear God saying, if I don't sit in this, I'm gonna miss it. So can I flow with God today? Okay, so I need you to be honest. This is as loud as I'm gonna get today. Today ain't about you shouting. It's about you waking up. Can you catch that? I'm gonna say this and three of you gonna receive it, but I need you free from who looking at you. You are leaving too much on the table. You too dope to be sitting around waiting on somebody to see what you already know you are. I'm gonna say this again, and if it's for you, you can receive it. There is more in me than I'm producing right now. They don't pay me enough for who I am. They don't appreciate you for who you are. You wanna know why? Because sometimes it's impossible for people to see what you don't see. And when you don't see who you are, they will put a tag on you. Hear me? So I need help. I need help. Who in here, and we're gonna be free today. We're gonna be free today. Who in here has something you know God gave you, but for some reason, life happened and you threw it away? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, here it is. What was it? Ministry. You're supposed to be in ministry. Pain, life, all that just kind of. So let's do this. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's cool. I receive that. Ministry. He put it in you. Who else got something? A dream. Right here. Say it again. Your son. Is he in your life now? You just lost. Did he pass? It's just family and other stuff. You want him back. It's okay. See, that's why we not one of them. We never gonna be one of them churches that we ain't real enough to be free. You feel me? Let me free. It's all right. Now let me stop right there, because that was mine. I had a child out of wedlock, and all I wanted to be was his daddy. He has a good mother, and I used to pray every night, God, if you don't mind, give my son to me. Everybody in my life said, you know good and well he ain't gonna ever live with you. To this day, he lived with me. You wanna know why? I speak that over your life. I speak God is restoring families. People won't judge you for what you used to be. God's giving you another chance to be all God called you to be. Every person who needs God to do a work in your family should have had your hand lifted. God's gonna give you your son back. He's restoring relationships. Every person who's longing for your father, God says, I'm giving you another chance to develop that which the devil tried to destroy. Hear me? It's cool. Look at me. And don't you ever be ashamed of that. Let me tell you what people gonna do. Folk who got their kids in a half mama will look at you and it's like, no, look at me. You want your baby? God gave you that, okay? Something else. Who? Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. Say it loud. Mental health. It's cool. Boom. You wanted to work in that? Okay. Boom. Who had a dream, something in you that you buried right here? Oh my God. So you just wanted to be an evangelist, go all over. Did you ever do it? Why? I don't know. Look at me when I say this. So you just wanted to go share God. Life happened. How many years ago God gave you that? And then you look up, 20 years pass. 30, 40 years. Look at me. Take a deep breath for me. As long as you got that, so let's talk about this. So you call, let me free you. You called that, I just wanted to share God. You know what that's really called? A calling. So that's your calling. Okay, so here's what God do. Y'all see all the stuff that's in you? Then God gives you something to sustain it called fruits. Fruit. The plural of fruits is fruit. He gives you fruit of the Spirit. Fruit. Love, joy, patience, peace, kindness, long suffering. Y'all know what that is, right? So he says, boom, I'm gonna give you these fruit. Booyah, okay? Here it is what it is. and I'm going to give you discernment. Okay? Use this wisely. All right? So here it is. You excited. Look what God put in me. I'm finna get moving. You wanna know the problem? Pain. Heartache. Doubt. I'm finna start my business. Who said you're gonna start a business and never did it? You know what happened? Everybody who celebrates you didn't back you. Because everybody who's in your crowd ain't in your corner. Preach, P. And what do? That's more dirt. You had all these hopes and ambitions, then that breakup set you back. You married somebody and put your dream on hold and they walked away from you. You got sick in your body. And slow down. Here goes something 6 people can get. You got caught paying bills. Stuck on a job that you never wanted to be on. Now you got car note, insurances, kids, life. And before you know it, here's what the devil does. The devil is the master of pouring dirt. He pours dirt. Now, you want to know what the problem is? Here's your problem. So now, that dream that was in you, because you never accepted your calling, there's a void. Let me free you. So, okay. Calling. I don't accept it. There's a hole. You want to know what's hurting most Christians? What they filled the hole with. So now it's drugs, it's alcohol, it's an ex, it's sex, it's weed. The number one thing that you filled your void with, somebody say what, Pastor? A fake dream. So here's what you do. Since I can't walk in my calling, you know I can't walk in my calling, I'm gonna start a business. So to never deal with what you never did, you create another goal to try to excite yourself about what you're about to be because you don't want to deal with your past failure. So then what happens is now you chasing something you never really wanted to do. And baby girl, you want to know the problem with that? Because you never dealt with the original pain, all you doing now is chasing stuff that'll never fulfill you. Which is why, I'm finna free 3 of y'all, when you got the promotion, you was excited, but then after you posted it, it was, you got the car, hey y'all see my new car? And after a week, it was, finally got some money in the bank and don't know what to do with yourself. You wanna know why? Because when we don't answer what God originally put in us, we're left longing. You wanna know why? Because as long as you deal with the symptoms and not the source, you'll never get fully healed. So, do you wanna know what most Christians do? Here's how we do people in church, all right? Here's how we do people in your life. This is how your family did you. Wipe your nose. You don't see your nose running? They never said, do you have a cold? They didn't mind us being sick as long as it wasn't public. So as a consequence, many of us have mastered a mascara Christianity. We put makeup and mask on the things that we're really hurting in. And what happens, watch this, the more pain you get, the more in denial you become. The more you fail, the more you stop believing. And before you know it, where did it go? Can I ask you one question today? Where did it go? You were the nicest person anybody ever met. Where did that go? Where did your peace go? I didn't come to preach to everybody. I came to preach to 3 people who are bold enough to admit in this room and watching online that, Pastor Mike, I lost me. I'm trying to keep a business up and I'm dreaming and I'm trying to become all God called me. But the problem is so much has jumped off in my life that I really don't know who I am no more. And now I catch myself on this cycle of trying to get myself together. But it's hard to be all you when life has taken so many pieces of you. So here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We go to God and say this right here. Here's what we say to God. God, I just want a fresh start. Can I free you? Don't ask God for nothing new until you dig up what he's already given you. And I came to suggest to you, hear me, that the problem with many of you is you don't like dirt. It's Pastor Mike, I want to be great. Greatness is in you. I hear you preaching saying I got favor. I hear you preaching saying I'm the head and not the tail. I hear you saying that God has a call on my life. I hear you saying that I can do it, but I don't feel like it. You want to know why you don't feel like it? Because everybody else's problems, you have mastered carrying other people's pain. You have mastered masking your own hurt. You have mastered coming up with excuses about what you ain't gonna do. The worst lie you tell yourself is, I'll do it Monday. Then Monday becomes, I'll do it next Monday. I come against this spirit of apathy and excuses. I decree and declare, this is going to be the year you produce something. This is going to be the year you accomplish something. This is the year you're going to become what God called you to be. Somebody shout, yes. Here it is. Somebody say it's in me. But you got to dig it up. You got to get to a point where you say, forget this. No, because if you're not careful, let me free you, especially 10:30, let me free you. If you don't get busy digging in you, you're going to spend your whole life digging folk out. I'm going to say, I am so tired of helping people come out who won't turn around and pull me up. God, if you don't mind, put people in my life that when I dig them out, they turn around and pull me out. This is why God is going to bless 7 of y'all. Because every person that you helped in private, God's about to reward you in public. Every person that you looked out for, God said if they never say thank you, if they never say they appreciate you, I'm getting ready to do in your life what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. Get ready, because I'm going to bless those who bless you. I'm going to manifest things you prayed for. It's about to come forth. Somebody shout now. It's in me. Look at me. I'll never lie to you. It's in you. It's in you. The need to be better is in you. The need to be the mother God called you is in you. The father is in you. To separate from people who don't mean you no good is in you. To start that business is in you. Go back, get another degree. It's in you. Being what God called you is in you. See, you got to get the type of swag in this room that when you wake up in the morning, the devil going to tell you what you can't. You're going to have to walk around all day saying, you know what? It's in me. It's in me. It's in me. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I used to wait on people to tell me what they see. I don't need nobody to tell me anything. I can speak to myself. Self is in you. Self is in you. Get ready, because when I dig, it's getting ready to come out of me. Every dream that was lost, every desire that I gave up is getting ready to come forth. Somebody shout, it's in me. Hear me. My favorite clothing design in the world is called Broken Dreams. That's my favorite one. A guy from Birmingham does. It's called Broken Dreams. And that one phrase just always touches my heart. It's so oxymoronic. It's so oxymoronic. I mean that, man. It's just so oxymoronic. How can you name a business Broken Dream? To me, it drives the devil crazy. Because it's saying, no, this clothing line is for people who are going to realize their broken dream, their potential, their full reality. And every time I see it, I just smile. You want to know why? Because I want to suggest you are not a dreamer until you've been broken. I want to suggest you haven't fully experienced what God has taken you to until you done took some hits, till life knocked you down, till you got to look up and say, get your butt off the ground, until you got to fight to get out the bed. And I'm here to tell you, for every person with a broken dream, everybody who feel like people don't support you, stop playing. Dig. And people ain't gonna understand it. I'm working. Forget that. Hey, you coming out with us this week? No, I got some stuff to think about. I got some stuff I'm trying to produce. I'm digging. Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Be careful when you dig, because you're going to dig up some stuff you forgot about. You know what? That's why I stopped. They left me. We was going to do that business together, and they flaked on me. Okay, stay focused. Breathe. Okay, we're gonna dig. We're gonna be better at this. Let's dig. Come on, you got it. You. Oh, shucks. No, this too much. This too much. This too much. This too much. I ain't never talked about that molestation. I never talked about what really happened in that relationship. I never really talked about the pain. I never knew. Okay. Ooh, no. I tell you what, no, this too much. It's too much. I'd rather be who I think I am than what God called me to be. So no, forget that. No. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. No. I don't care. Avoidance isn't deliverance. Just because you never dealt with it does not mean you got over it. Because as long as it's still in your spirit, as long as it's still in your soul, the devil will do things to pull at it. That's why 3 of y'all understand you can be doing fine, and one thing send you all the way back. Who am I preaching to in here? You can be having a good day. No. And the devil know what he's doing. He know you close to digging up what God called you. What he do here? No. That hurt. But you got to get to a point where you say, you know what? And if you got to cry all night, if you got to go sit down with somebody and get counseling and talk about what's going on. Look at me. Don't let people make you think you crazy. No, me trying to be whole ain't crazy. You trying to ignore it is. If I do the same thing, I'm going to be the same. You got to. And digging gonna hurt. It's gonna make you realize parts of you that you're gonna dig up some broken areas. You're gonna dig up some pain. You know what? And then people gonna start judging you. You know what? Because you're digging at such a rate. And let me free you. This isn't digging. This isn't digging. And the reason many of you can't get free because you want a cute deliverance. You want a cute breakthrough. When you start digging, stuff may get messy. Stuff may get dirty. And folk gonna look at you and be like, why are you going through all that? Because I want to be better. Can I preach to 7 diggers in here who refuse to keep living your life the way you live it? But you can declare, God, if I got to get dirty, if I got to dig up some pain, I refuse to settle. Somebody say, dig. And as you dig, you're going to find it. There it is. There it is. My calling. I found it, God. You wanna know what the devil's gonna do then? Then the devil's gonna say, baby girl, look at me. He gonna say, how you gonna tell Jesus about how you gonna talk about Jesus after what you've been through for 30 years? Are you qualified? Are you worthy? Girl, and you know what you gotta do? Take off fear and doubt and say, you know what? Oh, there it is. Hey, baby. There you go. And mama, he may be 10 when you get him. He may be 12 when you get him. He may be 13 when you finally get that son back. He may be a big boy. And the devil gonna try to tell you stuff like this right here. You done missed this baby years. What you gonna do now? God will give you a new relationship. You'll be surprised how many people sit in this room right now just want their mama, just old as they are with love. No. You know what? There it is, my sanity. You're gonna have to dig. And let me free you. Because right now, many of you right now keep saying, God, I need some peace. Stop asking God for peace. Dig it out you. No, get on your face before God and declare right now in the name of Jesus, I come against chaos. I come against anxiety. I come against fear. I speak peace. Look at somebody and say, dig. It may not be pretty. It may not be cute, but it's going to be worth it. It may not be pretty. It may not be cute, but it will be worth it. It may not be pretty. It may not be cute, but it will be worth it. When people see who you have become, they're not going to recognize you because you went through the mud. You went through the dirt. You fought your way out of hell. And God says, I'm getting ready to restore to you everything that the devil tried to take from you. If you're bold enough to do what? Dig. You have not experienced joy until you find yourself again. And let me free you. You're gonna look up, okay. Oh, Lord. It's cool. Stop tripping. All you gotta do the dirt. I'm gonna preach to 6 of y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't get it. Let me free you again. Let me free you again. Let me free you again. This is for 7 people. Let me free you again. It looks worse than it is. Let me free you. It feels worse than it actually is. God said it may look bad, but when you realize who you are, all you got to do is just brush it off. I don't know who I'm preaching to, who's going through one of the roughest seasons of your life. But God said if you would get your butt up, wipe off depression, wipe off low self-esteem, wipe off other people's opinion, wipe off your hurt, wipe off your pain. Somebody shout, I will be better. Yeah! And you got it. It looks worse than it is. And the devil knows if you keep digging, you'll keep finding. You keep finding, mama. Look at that. And you know what? People are gonna look at you and say, you changed. Pastor Mike, I'm tripping. Hold on. Why you just spent the whole service digging it up only to put it back? Because there's a difference between dirt and soil. I'm preaching. Y'all preaching. There's a difference between dirt and soil. D, this is crazy. The difference between dirt and soil is dirt is dead. Jesus Christ. The difference between dirt and soil is dirt is dead. Make that make sense, PMJ? Dirt is soil with no nutrients. It is soil that has not been died to. It is soil that cannot produce nothing. How do I turn my dirt into soil? I'm so glad you asked. It says get on the top of it. Here it is. And flip it. They said because when you flip it, you bring it back to life. I don't know who I'm preaching to in here, but God said the hell you catching now ain't the devil. That's me flipping you. I'm flipping your finances. I'm flipping your pain. I'm flipping your loneliness. Touch 3 people and say, flip it, flip it. God will get the glory out of this. What the devil meant for evil, I'm going to say it again. What the devil meant for evil, what the devil meant for evil, God's working it out for my good. If you've given up, you can sit there and be quiet. But if there's another dream in you, another run in you, another gift in you, you ought to run and high-five the altar and say, Lord, flip my situation till I become what you call. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. It's yours. It's yours. I dare to encourage somebody next to you. Grab them by the hand and say, neighbor, I'm getting ready to praise God for you today, because I see you in the future and you look a whole lot better than you do right now. Why you sitting here like God can't take you from nowhere to somewhere? Your business is growing. Your relationship is growing. Everything that was broken, God flipping it. Amen. Somebody say flip it. All right. Hands up. Hand. Rub. Hands. You ready? Flip it. Okay, do it again. Hands up. Flip it. So here it is. Here it is. Hands up. Flip it. To every backside, there's a front side. To every front side, there's a what? Y'all missed what I just said. So here we go. Pain. What's on the other side of pain? Joy. Debt. What's on the other side of debt? Prosperity. Hurt. Whole. God said, before you even realize it, you're going to go to bed one way, and while you sleep, he gonna flip it. I don't know who I'm talking to in here, but I dare somebody to walk over to 5 folk, slap him a high five, and tell him he's about to flip it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. The difference between what you did and what they did. Watch this. They tried to bury you. You planted it. And Zagoon, what the devil meant for evil, God is working it for your good. Hear me? This is why, baby boy, you know the difference between a grave and a ditch? A body. The difference between a grave and a ditch is a body. The very thing, the very hole, the very mess that they designed to take you out, gonna be the very thing. Uh-oh, I don't want to get in trouble. This is for 7 folk with some real enemies and some real haters and some people who try their best to discourage you and tell you what you can't be. You're going to tweet the day payback is a ditch. Preach, PMJ. The very ditch that you tried to dig for me going to be the very ditch that you fall in yourself. Why? No weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. You lied on me. You talked about me. You walked out my life. You borrowed stuff you never gave back, and you thought I was going to be dead. The devil is a liar. What God got for me, it is for me. It's cool, because payback is a ditch. Which means what they put you in, you coming out of it. Preach, PMJ. This ain't for everybody. I'm going home on this. 2 of y'all ought to just bust a 360. And when people ask you what you're doing, I'm practicing for what the turnaround gonna feel like. I'm giving you a glimpse of what the next 6 weeks gonna look like. Because every time I turn around, he gonna bless me. When I think of his goodness, he's gonna shift some stuff and break some stuff and mold some. I gotta be patient enough. I have a broom. Broom, dustpan, please. It's cool. Because I'm not gonna be irresponsible. I'm not gonna dig up all this foolishness and leave somebody else to deal with it. Stop dumping all your pain on people and leaving them. So no, it's cool. Let me see if God will just do this organically. Let's see if he'll do this organically. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh. Nope. Okay. Shucks, it's hard to do this. Y'all don't see me struggling? Who don't want to say that to somebody for the last couple weeks? You don't see all the hell I'm going through? Then why y'all standing there watching me go through this by myself? If you're going to be in my life, add some value to my life. Otherwise, just leave, because I ain't got time to be carrying dead weight. Thank you. Shucks. What are you doing? Let me come. Here it is. Come on. I apologize for being mean, but like God, all the stuff I do for you, the better I get, the more blessed you gonna be. Y'all should have ran up here and helped me. You better realize, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. It's okay. Oh, hey, what's up? Huh? Who, me? Oh, my name Mike. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, where you from? Okay, cool, yeah, huh? Look, no disrespect, you cute, like, trust me. But I'm cleaning right now. And if I invite you into my mess, we just ain't gonna be good for each other. So this we gonna do. If you really feeling me, holler at me in 6 weeks when I start cleaning. If you can't wait, you ain't for me. So I'm cleaning. Lean on somebody and say, I'm cleaning right now. You don't call nobody no more. Look, I had to stop because I kept telling you something was wrong. You kept downplaying what was wrong. So I made a decision. If you ain't gonna be on the cleaning squad, you can come to the... If you ain't gonna be on the cleaning squad, you can come to the viewing. So no. So look, we good. Good. Put it in that one. Here we go. You ready? Right there. We almost done. Okay. You know what? It ain't perfect, is it? But it's a good start, huh? What'd you say?
It looked better than it did before.
What?
It looked better than it did before.
It looked better? So you gotta be careful when you invite a preacher on stage. He's trying to get him some. It looks better than it did. Look at that. We ain't gonna get it perfect. Here it is. You know what? Right. I think I'm ready to dream again. I think I'm ready to date again. I think I'm ready to try that business again. You know what? What you think? You think so? You think so? Now, real soft ride. Okay. All right. I want to thank y'all so much for cleaning for me. All right, but I got to be real honest, and I'm not going to be spiritual. I'm going to be very high. I'm going to keep it 100, okay? All that dirt y'all just cleaned up, don't take it nowhere. That's my dirt. Now, I ain't giving, you were kind enough to help me, but I don't know if you were for me until you can walk away and my dirt stay here. So I'm being real with both of y'all, all three of you. I mean this. I let you see what ain't nobody seen. Cover me. Keep me. Now, if you walk out this room, Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to do something that's going to make y'all mad. I'm going to do something that's going to hurt you. We may fall out. If my dirt is contingent on us being in company, I made a mistake. I don't know you for me till you don't like me, but you love me enough not to throw my dirt back. See, people don't realize when they betray you, all they do, right? Betrayal doesn't impact what you planted. It digs up what you tried to get rid of. Well, hear me. It's okay. It's okay. I learned my lesson. Do me a favor. Man, I'll holler at y'all next week, man. God bless you. God bless you. I'll holler at you next week, man. God bless you. I've learned to only heal around proven people. It's cool. Yeah, man. I said I wasn't going to tell nobody that, man, but I told you because it was killing me. I'm tired, man. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I'm tired. You know, I kind of feel like part of me kind of feel like I'd never be enough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's this pain and this weight that consume me. Like I ain't sleep last night. You know, and I come to church and I preach and everybody be shouting. Then they go on Twitter. Like the best part would be when they go on Facebook and Twitter and be like, man, PMJV on. I'd be like, man. You know what I'm talking about? You preach. And then people quote you or you just scrolling. And you kind of see somebody be like, oh, he sure enough did that today. Man. Or when people say, man, I'm just so happy. But then like yesterday, I was tripping right now. I come out of Saturday service and it was crazy. Then for some reason I checked my Facebook memories. And I'm scrolling on my Facebook's memory and I'm seeing people who once said they love me, right? Like I looked at one that said, oh, Pastor Mike, the truth. Then I just clicked the profile because I was going to say, hey, how you doing? I just went to scroll and I looked up and now they saying I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people dog me. Why ain't good enough? If I bless people, they say I'm stunned. People lose their jobs, I pay their thing, and they call me a sellout. Apartments catch on fire. Oh, you know what? I ain't going to even advertise it. Get everybody somewhere new to stay. Make sure they all got clothes. And don't nobody say thank you? If you ain't careful, your own thoughts will consume you. And many of you right now are wrestling with yourself. It's like, man, I don't want to die for people to appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I got this whole school. I'm trying to do everything I can to help people. Forget them. That's what pain look like. I don't need nobody. You know what? I turn up if I want to. You know what? I'm gonna tweet. I'm on Facebook. Get out. Go in there with your mama. Go on, quit. I don't feel like it. And before you know it, you have redug your own dirt. And I came to suggest to somebody in this room, don't be the one who's digging up. What happened to my voice? Oh, pain takes away your authority. So I used to sound like this, but brokenness has a different sound. Authority has one sound. In my own dirt. God says, I'll send people. I ain't strong enough to do that again, man. I ain't strong enough to do it again. What you doing? You got me? It's all right. You got me? Yeah, cool. You good? You got me too? All right, man, I promise I'm going to pay y'all back, man. I mean this. I'm just tired. I'm just hurting. God, if you don't mind, send some people in their life who will clean up the broken areas. I don't know who I'm preaching to in here, but if you got some dirt that you just can't get rid of, your hands should have been lifted right there. Your eyes should have been closed, because God said, I'm healing you not from the outside in, but I'm doing it from the inside out. God says you will spend another season of your life in a cycle. God said the things that have been trying to keep you up at night and keeping you waiting. You can't sleep at night. You've been torn. You've been battling depression. God said, get ready. I'm getting ready to pick up, for I am the mender of broken hearts. And all you got to do is trust him. It's going to be hard. Baby girl, it's going to be difficult. Because it seems like the moment you find yourself, you're going to trust somebody and trust them, and they're going to break your heart. And the devil going to try to use that to make you go all the way back to square one. But you got to fail forward. You got to fail forward. You got to say, this may be a setback, but the comeback going to be greater. And God says, I'm letting you go. God says you are not alone. For I am the mender. I am the cleaner. Spirit of the living God, give us strength to dig. Give us strength to overcome past pain and past hurts. Give us the peace of God. Also give us the peace with God. Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. I've called on other people, but they weren't help. I've tried to lend myself to others, but it wasn't help. So, Father God, I need you to be what the book of Psalms called the lifter of my head. I need you, God, every time I get down to pick me up. I need you to make me feel like I'm worth it. God, I don't feel worthy. I don't feel qualified. I know my dirt. I know my issues. Can you use me after a season like this? And God said, yes, for the best is yet to come. For the Bible declares that your latter shall be greater. That God is not giving you the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. He says the same God that helped Jeremiah, the same God that helped Isaiah, the same God that was speaking to Amos and Zephaniah, that same God that was there for Joseph, the same God that was there for Mary, for Ruth. I decree and declare that same God is able to do exceeding and abundantly, because it's in him that we move, live, and have our being. Now unto him who is able to do exceeding and abundantly above all we could ask, think, dream, or imagine. I decree and declare that the glory of God is about to shine through us. God, on my job, get the glory. In my house, get the glory. In this city, get the glory. God, I give you my brokenness. All I want is you. All we want is you, God. You provide the fire. And I'll provide the sacrifice. You pour out your spirit.